Descendants the musical is the story of the children of the famous fairy tale characters that you know and love from Disney movies. You've got the Isle of the Lost, which is the villains, and we have some of their children, Maleficent's daughter, Cruella de Vil's son, so on and so forth. You also have Auradon, which is the children of the good people. So you've got King Beast, King Adam, and Queen Belle, and their son Ben, and they have a prep school. And their son Ben is about to be crowned, and he decides that his first royal decree will be to return the lost children to the Auradon prep school to see if the two worlds can combine. And they get in lots of tangles, there's a little bit of love, there's a little bit of magic. It's all about how the story unfolds, and it's kind of a coming of age story for this new era of Disney children.
As far as we know, I believe we're the first, one of the first groups in the state of Mississippi to produce the show, so we're super excited about our upcoming production of Descendants. The show, of course, is a beautiful story, full of magic, full of love, and full of new discoveries, and we hope that this coming-of-age story of young kids working through their struggles, hopefully this show has been a good experience for all involved.
I'm Jenna Moore. I am a sophomore, and I am assistant student directing.
All right, tell me about what assistant student director does.
I do a lot of various things. I always take role. I've choreographed a song. I make sure I know who's taking on a set and stuff. I do a lot of backstage work. I'm kind of stage managing, stage left, so yeah.
We have a lot of new talent this year, even some of the lead role students, their first time to appear in a production. Very proud of all the hard work that they have put into our show this year.
For these kids, for some of them, it's their first time being on stage. It's their first time dancing and doing choreography. It's their first time even singing harmony and parts, because this music is very difficult and very advanced. And we've been very impressed with how they've just taken on those new challenges and these new roles and have really just run with it and excelled at the show.
My favorite song is Chillin' Like a Villain. Might have something to do with the fact that I choreographed half of it. But I also think it's just a really neat song. I think it kind of is good for theater because Ben's pretending to be something he's not. And I think it just kind of really encapsulates the show.
My favorite character in this musical is hands down Jane, the daughter of the fairy godmother, who is played by Lauren Reaver. The character, of course, starts as a shy, reserved person, and then through the process of the show, we get to see the character transformed to someone who is confident and who believes in herself. And in the truest sense of what theater is all about, that's what it's about. It's about overcoming obstacles and being the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And I'm just super excited that our programs get to highlight that transformation, not only in the script of Descendants, but also just in the world of theater. And so I would definitely say Jane is my favorite character.
The directors are great. I think it works really well because they're very different. Miss McDowell is very nice. She's very open to suggestions. Stop laughing.
They're like, we want to see how she spins this.
We're just waiting for this from each part.
She really keeps things very open for the cast, but Mr. Weeks, on the other hand, he is very opinionated. He knows what he likes, and he's willing to speak up and say, hey, let's try this instead. This isn't working. Let's redo this. And together they just make a really good pair. Miss Grissom is amazing. She has all the talent of a musical director and all the energy of a performer. I can't think of a better person to be a music director for the junior high musical because she just understands how it works. She understands how people sing and how their voices are changing and just the best way for them to do it.
I have two favorite songs from the musical. The first one is Gold. I like Gold because there's so much energy in the song, and because Gold, because two of the characters actually get to rap in the song, and if you know these two boys, it is so uncharacteristic of them, and to see them like exactly the Gold, and to see them play those two characters and to do that rap is just incredible. They really stepped out of the box and out of their comfort zone, and yeah, exactly. My other favorite song is Ridiculous. Again, the energy in the song, watching Hayden Ketchum as Ben come out and sing. The ensemble is incredible in that song. It's just a lot of fun to watch.
My favorite character is Evie, played by Annabeth Perkins. This is Annabeth's first time as a lead role in one of our musical productions. She's also a choir member. She's got a beautiful singing voice. But Evie's role, she starts off as a girl who's been told her whole life that all she needs to do is be pretty and get a boy. And so Evie, throughout this journey, realizes that her true worth is in her own smarts and her own ability. And so it's this beautiful transformation of going from the outside to the inside is what matters. And so you really see that. You see her friendship with Mal grow, and that relationship really bloom and blossom, and it's beautiful to watch.
This particular production, the cast is, of course, 6th through 9th graders, ranging from Pearl Junior High School and Pearl High School. But another group of kids who deserve an awesome thank you goes to our current part players who are running the lights, sound, stage, backstage crew, so on and so forth. And their tireless efforts in this process is truly, it's a thankless job, but it's one that really makes the show all that it can be. And so we're really grateful for their contribution.
Jenna Moore, Asher Rowe, Evelyn Aguilar have been at every single rehearsal. Jenna is calling our show. Asher is running our lights. Evelyn is running back and forth, doing a little bit of everything, working with the sound. They've even spent time choreographing a couple of numbers in the show, which I think is fantastic. The younger kids are being mentored by them. I think that's really says a whole lot for our program, that our older students are really working with the younger kids, and they're looking up to them and have really enjoyed getting to know the older students. Yes, I found this on the floor.
Oh, that was very good. I'm glad we...
I think the show is going to be very fun. It's going to be a new experience because we're not going to have a live audience. It's going to be interesting to see how that works without having that live audience and being able to stream it to anywhere in the world. I think it's going to be a really cool experience that you should be a part of.
We would like to thank the Pearl High School and Pearl Junior High administration, along with the Pearl Public School District School Board, for all of their support. We'd also like to thank the community, the parents, our fellow colleagues, and all of the people who have helped make the show come together. It's been a wonderful experience from start to finish, and we really hope that you guys get to enjoy the show in your living room.